Hi everyone, my name is Danielle or El Nicole. I'm a new mom. I just had my baby girl 8 weeks ago, and I just started making videos on YouTube that are mom and baby related. My first video was a nursery room tour, so if you want, go check that one out as well. This video I'm going to be talking about newborn items that I thought were essential during the first year to 3 months of my baby's life. The first item are these Burp Clothes. These are from Amazon. They come in a pack of 6, I believe. We were gifted these off of our registry, and then we actually ended up buying another pack of 6 because we really started to need them. At first, my baby did not spit up that much, but once she started drinking more milk, she's constantly spitting up during and after she eats. So these have been very helpful, and it's just nice that we have so many and they're pretty cheap that we can just toss them in the laundry about 5 times a day because that's how often we've been washing them. But they are really absorbent. They don't have any cute little design on them or anything, but they're very practical. And then another practical item that I didn't know I was going to need are these onesies. These are from Gerber. These were the newborn size that she has grown out of. We got a couple packs of the long sleeves and a couple packs of the short sleeves as well. I was told at the beginning that we were not going to need barely any newborn clothes because they grow out of them so fast, but my baby was born 3 weeks early, and when she was born, she was 6 pounds 3 ounces. But then when she came home, she was 5 pounds and 12 ounces, so she barely fit in any for newborn clothes that we did have. And the ones that we did have were all those onesies, and it was that heavy material. And since I had her in May, it was very hot already, and that was just, I felt like that was too hot for her to wear that plus a swaddle on top. So we ended up buying a bunch of these little packs because she went through a million of them a day. So do not listen to people when they say you do not need newborn clothes. At least have a little stack of them, or if anything, these short sleeve and long sleeve versions, because I don't know what I would do without these. Speaking of swaddles, I feel like we tried every swaddle for her to see which one really worked. We started with the Ollie swaddle. We really liked this one at first because it seemed to keep her in nice and snug, and she did sleep well with it. But once she started moving around more, I felt like she just kept trying to wiggle her arms out more than trying to sleep. So we went from using the Ollie swaddle to using the Summer Me swaddle. These were nice as well. I actually would leave one arm out, and she seemed to like that. She just constantly liked to sleep with her arms by her head. So from the Summer Me swaddle, we went to the Swaddle Up swaddle. And this one we have been using for the past week or two. And this one was working, but she still really wasn't sleeping that well at night. She would wake up about every hour and a half to 2 hours to eat. And I don't know if it was because her arms were up and they were still waking her up. I just really liked it because it is so lightweight and it still has these little arm holes, so her arms are by her face, which she seemed to like. However, I decided to go back to the Ollie swaddle recently and just really get her in nice and snug. And the last few naps and the last night's sleep, she's been sleeping very well. I think it's because this fits on her better now. I think it was just too big before. We really couldn't get it tight enough, so she was able to get that arm out. Now that we can get it nice and snug, she stays in it and she really doesn't try to wiggle out of it. And thank goodness she finally slept for the first time, I think 5.5 hours last night, and that was the greatest thing I could ever ask for. Another gifted item that I did not think I was going to need as much are these muslin swaddles. We don't use them as swaddling because, like I said, she loves getting those arms out, but we have used them for covering her car seat, covering her stroller, covering myself when I'm breastfeeding her. These can be used for everything, and it's great that they're so lightweight because, like I said, it has been very hot. It's been 80, 90 degrees, so it's nice that it's not that heavy fabric, and it's pretty breathable too. When I do put it over her stroller, there's still a little bit of sunlight comes in, and she can definitely still get the breeze as well. These ones, I believe, are from Nordstrom. My friend got them for me. They are Aiden and Anais, if I could pronounce that right, but I'll leave everything linked if I can find them below. And like I said, they come in the most adorable designs. This one's my favorite. I mentioned this next item in my nursery room tour. This is a cover for a changing pad. We put them on every single changing pad we have in the house, and we have about 3 of them, and then we always pack one in her diaper bag as well. It's nice because this one side is like a normal fabric side, but this other side is a material that if it gets wet or dirty, you can just take a wipe and wipe it off. These have been a lifesaver because every time we change her diaper, she seems to want to go to the bathroom some more. So we're always making a mess, but it's so much easier to just wipe this clean instead of ruining the whole changing pad. And then of course, if it gets too dirty, we just throw it in the washer, and it's so simple. I'm gonna try to put the next item in the frame, but this is her bouncer that she's been using. This is from Baby Trend. I didn't open this right away because we had a bouncer that was on top of her pack and play that we were using, and then we had our bassinet upstairs, so I didn't think I really needed another bouncer right away. However, I am so happy I finally opened this up because she loves it. I don't know if it's the little birdies on top or what, but it vibrates, it plays music, and she can just sit in there all day. I usually put her in there in the morning when I pump, and she just sits in there, listens to music, and hangs out, and sometimes falls asleep. But it has been so helpful. So any type of bouncer I think would be helpful, but she just loves this one so much. The next essential baby item are binkies. The ones that she loves are these Advent Soothies. These are the ones that she sleeps with usually at nighttime, but this one is her absolute favorite with the little dog on it. My friend actually got this for us as well, and it's cute because this dog kind of looks like one of our dogs, Mia, and you can tell that this is her most favorite. I tried to get her to like other brands like the bibs, which I find very cute, but she definitely prefers these. She'll take, it seems like, any pacifier in any bottle. She doesn't have any problems with different nipples, but these, you can tell, are her favorite, so we use these the most often. This next item will not fit into the frame, so I'll include a little video clip of that as well, but that is the FisherPrice Babydome. This has been a lifesaver for us. We used it so much so far. It's probably the most used item. We have used it if we're outside on the back deck with the baby. In the first few weeks, all I wanted to do was be outside. That's just how I wanted to heal, was to rest and be outside. So I brought the baby out with me all the time. And it was nice to have a nice comfy place for her to sit and lay. And also it closed up so that no bugs could get in, and it protected her very well from the sun. And then recently we went to the beach, and it was the most perfect item for the beach. It kept the sand away, kept the sun away again, and she took the most perfect naps on the beach all day long in it. This next item is the bum brush, which we use every single day in pretty much every single diaper change. What it is just like a little spatula that you put the diaper cream right on, and then it just helps you spread the diaper cream on way easier. They also have a travel size version of it, and it comes in a little capsule that just keeps it protected and clean, that we don't have, but we definitely need to get because we use this all the time. And she doesn't have a diaper rash, but I think using it every day is what is preventing her from getting a diaper rash. The last item is actually this diffuser and nightlight right here. Somebody in my last video asked about the nightlight portion of it, so I'll include a video of how it works. It actually has this knob on the bottom of it, and the knob controls the amount of steam that comes out of the top. And then on the top, there is a dial that turns 360 degrees, so you're able to turn it wherever you want it to face. If you want to face the baby's crib, if that's where they are while you're using it. And then the nightlight on the bottom, if you press it, the first time you press it, the colors will change, and they're like these very light colors that you can see. And then if you press it again, it will stop on whichever color you stop it on, and then you can turn it off. But it's the perfect amount of light if you just need some light when coming into the baby's room at night to change them or breastfeed them or give them a bottle. And it's not too harsh, so it really doesn't wake the baby up too much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any video ideas for me for the future, please leave those in the comment section below. Or if there are any newborn items that you thought were essential for your baby, leave those in the comments below so we can all check them out.